So today we're going to be looking at rounding. I want to round 373 to the nearest 10. The way in which I do this is because I'm rounding to the nearest 10, I look at my tens column, where I've got a 7, so I've got 70. If I'm rounding, that's going to tell me if I'm going to round up to 80 or down to 70. And I decide this by looking at the next column to my right, in this case, my units. If it's 4 or less, I round down. If it's 5 or more, I round up. I've got a 3. 3 is less than 4, so I round down. My 70 stays as a 70. So I get 370. My 3 has become a 0. Doing the same for the hundreds, I'd write 373. Instead of focusing on my tens, I'm going to focus on my hundreds now. And the next number is going to decide if I round up or down. It's in the tens, so this 7 is going to be my decider. 7 is more than 5, so my 3 is going to round up to 4. So I'm going to round to 400. Have a go at your turn, please. So for your term, we're rounding 464, and I'm rounding it to the nearest 10. So I'm going to look at my tens column, and the column to the right, the 4, is going to decide if I round up or down. 4 is either 4 or less, so we're going to round down to 460. And then for my hundreds, so I'm going to write 464 for my hundreds. I'm focusing on my hundreds column, which is 4. And the next number to the right, the 6, is doing the deciding for me. 6 is 5 or more, so it's going to round up. So that 4 becomes a 5. And I round to 500.